Alright, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to fix the buttons on a 3DS XL. I was having some problems where you can see I would push the button, let me have it focus, like these. When you push a 3DS button, come on. Back up. When you push it by, it's almost like there are two presses, a light one and like a full down one. And these ones, you could do the light press, like fine, it would just pop up. But these, you had to really push down to get it to work. And there really aren't a lot of good videos on it. It's like, some guy has a video how to fix it, and it's like, the touchscreen was broken. It was kind of stupid. But you can fix this. So what you're going to do is, first, just take out these screws. So let's do that real quick. Now, if you're not comfortable taking apart your console, then you're out of luck, because you're going to have to do this. Take out your micro SD card or SD card. Take out the battery. Now there will be two caps right here, these little things. You just take those out. They're not gonna break when you take them out, so then just take out these screws. And I suggest having a little dish. I use my painting like little dish to take it out, but just make sure you get all your screws. If you miss one, or if you lose one, it's not gonna do much, but you can kind of play around with it. Say you lose a screw, you can probably order one on AliExpress, but it'll make it easier. Or you can, like, you don't really need these screws down here. But, so if you lose one, just swap out those. You'll figure that I've done that with Game Boy Advance, stuff like that. Two screws left. When people say 3DS is really hard to take apart, it's really hard if you go anywhere further than the motherboard. But if you're just looking at the buttons, like not the screen stuff, the joysticks, easy enough to take apart. Stuff like that, I think people overreact. I think this is one of the easier ones to take apart. You just have to have respect for the console and know that it can break. So now you pull it away. This part right here is holding it, so you want to just give it a little bit of wiggle room, and then you have two ribbons on the left and right for the LNR. I'm just gonna set it down so I can undo those, but you just like focus, it'll be right here, and you just like flick it up, it will come off easily. Alright, so this is what we're gonna be looking at. And you flip that up. Let me just do that. And take it out. Alright. Now, there are no other things you really have to do. But there are some screws. I use the same screw bit. I think let me read the number. Well, I can't see it. You should have one that looks like that. You can buy kits on Amazon, stuff like that. So get the 3 for the little thumbstick thing. And then there's one screw down here you have to get. Now this 3DS LL I bought it on eBay because American ones are incredibly expensive right now, and really not worth the money when you can mod. Why is it? When you can mod your console to just play American games, like use it not to. Still stuck. I think I've tried so many things with these, they're starting to get a little loose, but because it's held down, then you just want to make sure, like, I'm just gonna dump those screws in the thing and then save them. Now, you definitely want to clean this out. That might solve your problems, but most likely it won't. So mine was super clean. I'm like, what is going on? I've cleaned everything. So just set this aside. Now what we're looking at is the button motherboard. So I like to have this as clean as possible. So let's take out this ribbon cable. Boom. I mean, it's pretty durable. I'm doing this one-handed, so you guys shouldn't be afraid. This one's super loose, so it comes right out, but you do have to flip the hatch, like always. So here's the problem. I would get this, and you can see that's like perfect. Like, it's clean and everything. And so the problem is, what I couldn't find is there's actually a layer, and dirt is getting in between it, I think. Or it has to do with the dirt or the contacts just always hitting it. It almost, so what you're gonna do really is, you can see where I've peeled it. You just keep peeling it with fingernail or something, and then you can pull it off, and then you clean it. I'm not gonna do it because I really don't, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna take it off. The adhesive, eventually, it's really strong, so you can take it off, clean it with some, I'm not gonna try and say it, alcohol, but just clean it with like a Q-tip and just get it. Just doing the surface isn't gonna fix it. You have to actually pull the plastic out and get the contacts, and you'll see it almost looks like there are burn marks. I don't know if that's because it's like repeatedly tapping the same spot, but that's basically it. So you clean it. You can buy replacement stick, like what are these called, like dome switches. You can buy those on AliExpress for like $3 if yours rips. Like mine, the adhesive right here isn't perfect, but there's no problem. And this is the only fix that I've seen on it. Like, I've seen multiple posts on Reddit and game forums, but hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, and I'll post this on Reddit, see if other people need this. So there you go.